This is the 39th video presentation for the CASE plant course. As you view this video, make notes of important information. Pause, repeat, and resume the video whenever necessary. Microscopic Pest, Lesson 8.2, Diving into Diseases. You begin work on Project 821, Sharing a Disease in a Group. Following this presentation, you will develop a disease management guide for plant producers. This presentation provides information about disease-causing agents, symptoms of infection, types of prevention, and treatment. The three disease-causing organisms are bacteria, fungi, and viruses. Each organism will be discussed in depth. Bacteria are single-celled organisms found nearly everywhere on Earth. Bacteria belong to a different kingdom than plants. There are hundreds of species of bacteria. Several major classes of bacteria cause damage in living plants. Bacteria are often transported by vector organisms such as insects. Bacteria are found in a handful of configurations or structures, but the three main profiles are spheres, called cocci, rods, called bacilli, and spirals, called spirochetes. Fungi are part of the different kingdom than plants. Fungi typically draw energy and nutrients from decaying tissue, but some species attack live plants. Fungi are spread by spores. Viruses are extremely small organisms that can reproduce quickly and spread throughout. When viruses are recognized in the classification system, they are categorized into their own kingdom. Viruses are not free-living. This means that viruses cannot reproduce or carry on metabolic processes without a host cell. These common physical symptoms might help you recognize diseases. Spots, galls, scabs, tumors, rust, mildew, rot, stunted growth, and discoloration are all common disease symptoms. Typically, if a plant is showing a sign of abnormal growth, it is suffering from either a disease or a growth requirement deficiency. Both prevention and control are needed in plant production operations to limit the damage caused by diseases. An old saying goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and that is true for plant diseases. IPM principles apply to plant disease control as well. It is important to have a good insect control plan to minimize the spread of diseases. A quarantine refers to the practice of keeping new plant material isolated from other plants for a period of time to ensure the new plant material has no signs of disease which might infest the rest of the plants. Some diseases infect plant material only if environmental conditions are adequate for disease agent growth. Knowledge of the specific pest will help you to create a management plan. As a review, mark or highlight 3 key points in your notes that are important to remember from this presentation. List 2 ideas or concepts that relate to previous knowledge. List any questions you have about this topic. Discuss these questions with your instructor. Keep any notes you have from this presentation organized and available for use throughout the course. Through Part 3 of Project 821, Sharing a Disease, your group will develop a disease management guide to assist with identification, prevention, and treatment of different plant diseases that could infect plants. This will help you understand how to protect plants from infection. Your teacher will provide expectations for the guide using the Project 821 evaluation rubric.